Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp giving chase. He's got it one away. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. One out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. It's the Angels nothing, Dodgers coming to bat. This is the Freeway Series, and it's on MLB Network. Number 51, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Back goes Calhoun. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Albert now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
A 3-0. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting seventh, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Ready now for L.A. Martin Maldonado, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So striding in, Cole Calhoun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Balbuena at second, Maldonado at first, 2 out in the inning. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Angels strand a couple. They're down 1-0. So here's Matt Kemp now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Matt Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. And if he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Here's another 2-2. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Yasiel.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
Leading off with the Angels.
So here's the Angels pitcher, number 51, 9-1-2 due up. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder number 27, Trout.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Trout has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Standing in now, Justin Upton. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. And he'll take a look at ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Angels do get 1, however, on the Mike Trout home run. We played 2.5, all even now at 1-1. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Popped up. And he'll reach first safely. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Simmons on to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Dodgers have elected to.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Into the box, Justin Turner.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Ready with the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Turner is off at first with 2 away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for LA. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. In now is Andrelton Simmons. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Ready for another chance, Luis Valbuena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Valbuena with a 2-2 count now. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-0 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Angels leave 1. Will go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 0-2 delivery. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. So here now's the pitcher, number 51, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
51.
First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. In the on deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. Here's a high pop up. Bellinger shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ian Kinsler. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he fouls this one off. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez moving in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Trout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fastball in there for a called strike. One run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And 2, here it comes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Puig. And that's the third out. Angels are gone in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home is taken. Strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Puig, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Here's Albert now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. There's a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope,
just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And it's fouled away. Simmons, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy's off to a great start in this one.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Kemp has swung his way to over 1,500 career base hits. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Simmons on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 7th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Chris Young will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is up and in, ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-1. Fouled away. Young leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They're down 2-1. Hansel Robles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The next 0-2. Missed with a slider.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
That's a ball.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jock Peterson.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's 3-1 LA. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Mike Trout will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Here's Albert now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. In his career, Pujols is in hot pursuit of that magic 600th home run. Only a small handful of the elite power hitters have ever reached such heights, and he's knocking on the doorstep.
Matty, he's already in the top 10 all-time greatest home run hitters this game has ever seen. And I'll tell you what, he's chasing some ghosts. Some of the game's elite that we've ever seen.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Jose Alvarez.
Ready for another chance. Number 13. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons has it, and the throw sails right over the head of Pujols.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First delivery to him on the way. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
First baseman number 35.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Pujols has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. In now, Chris Taylor. As he swings and hits a laser to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off with the Angels, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch.
That's ball 3.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Luis Valbuena is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Simmons gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready now for L.A., Martin Maldonado. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. The 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kemp. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now for the Angels, Cole Calhoun. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Angels down to their last strike. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit out towards second. He's right there. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
6-1 the final tally today. The Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Clayton Kershaw gets the W on the mound. Number 51 pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.